Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, Monday through Thursday. Now this is just the introduction, so if you want to go straight to your reading, which could be your ascending, rising, moon, Venus, Jupiter, any of Mercury, any of those, just press the timestamp down there and you should bypass. I hope you watch the introduction at least one time. Anyway, I am reading for Monday through Thursday. I am going to be using my Radley Valentine decks for this. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will use my Guardian Tarot cards, my Guardian Angels. I will also use my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the introduction and when we do kind of a universal overview, what's going on in this whole big world of ours, I use my Waite Rider Traditional Tarot and my Colette Baron Reed The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. So we have July 4th. In the United States, that is Independence Day. That is when the Declaration of Independence was supposed to have been signed. Now, I've talked about this type of energy. That would be July 4th, 1776, the birth of the nation. Now, Pluto, we talked about Pluto. Pluto in Capricorn was in the exact same spot right around February 19th, February 22nd, 2022. So there was, Pluto is about tearing things down and then rebirthing them. It's about transforming also. So there is that really strong energy, more so there. But for right now, Pluto is very close, because it went retrograde, it is very close to where it was back in February 19th, 22nd. I think it's either a degree away or it's a minute away. However you want to look at that. Now, two other things. One is that Mars transitions into Taurus. That is on July 5th, early in the morning. Mars, god of war, god of power. Well, they're all powerful, but, very assertive type of energy. Taurus has a little more, if you want to say a little more common sense. We'll kind of say, let's go slow, let's take things easy, but we will be very directional. Taurus does not stop, but Taurus really makes their plans, okay? The Taurus energy, I should say, makes the plans. So we have the god of war, god of power, very forceful, but yet at the same time, there's a lot of strategy happening with Taurus energy here too. Then we have Mercury transitioning into Cancer. Now, Mercury has been in Gemini, where, if you think about it, Mercury is very about communications, also about electronics, very fast pace. And being in Gemini, it was, basically hearing things, being told things, saying things without any real filters. They love each other. Now it goes into Cancer. Cancer is about family, is about, emotions. Cancer has all the feels. So having Mercury in Cancer, transitioning from, basically, from Gemini, which was just in your face, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. Now, Cancer puts a little bit of the filter on. Doesn't necessarily doesn't really dilute it, but it's a little bit, I don't even want to say kinder, is a little more emotional in the communications. So we've got some interesting energies right there. So, between those, it could be a very interesting time. Yes, right now, as of today, I did check the Schumann resonance, and we're kind of in that lull again. But that lull snaps, and I'm not I don't know enough about Schumann resonance to really speak on it. I share with you what I do know, but I know when I see those white spikes, it's like, wow, things are happening. Now, let's see what we've got here. Let's go on and just see what we have. Let's ask higher power, what do you want to tell us? Remember, I am an intuitive channeler, spiritual channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to open myself, like I said, and let the words come through. So let's see what higher power may have for us or wants to tell us. Higher power, what do you say? Higher power, Holy Spirit, God. Oh, King of Cups. That one pops. When they pop out, it means something. Okay, King of Cups has been through the emotional ringer and yet still has hope, still feels that love is there, still feels that things can happen for the good. Okay, but we'll talk more about that in just a second. Let's go. Oh, another card has fallen. Oh, something. Oh, a couple of cards are here. These are things. So actually, in many ways, these are very positive energies here. But these cards flipped while I was doing my shuffling. So let's see what we have here. Normally we pull out 3. Anything that is reversed has a little stronger kind of pay attention. Court cards has dual energies. So if you talk about, and this way I won't have to say it in the main readings. If you talk about a page, the page's underlying energy is Earth, and that would be Pentacles. That would be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Now, we do have stuff going on in Capricorn. We do have stuff going on in Taurus. Remember, Mars is going into Taurus. So there, and it's also Taurus is in the North Node. So there is a lot of Taurus energy going on. Now, it is about your money, your job, your career. Now we go to the Knight. The Knight, the underlying energy is fire. Fire is Aries. We have, we still have, what's in Aries? Oh, Jupiter's in Aries. So we have Aries and we have Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, very determined, very committed energy. So then we have the Queen. The Queen's underlying energy is water. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's our cups. It's fluid. It's emotional. It has all the feels. So when I was talking about Cancer, it's, it feels very deeply. And then we have the King. The King's underlying energy is swords or air, and that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We still have, I think we have Saturn that is in Aquarius, and we have Gemini. We have Venus that's in Gemini, and Mercury is just about to transition out of Gemini into Cancer. Thought processes, hearing news, also really strategic type of thinking. So here we have this King of Cups. The King of Cups is a leader. The King of Cups is a very strong. All the kings are very strong leaders. They want, they do want what is best. However, they look at it a little bit differently. They want what's best for their kingdoms. The King of Cups, while it has that strategy, that clear thinking of the King of Swords, Cups has a lot of feels to it. It has a lot of, the King of Cups has gone through the emotional ringer. He has seen things from, such happiness to such despair, and yet comes out in a much better place. This is the one that has, when we talk about emotional quotients, EQs, right? Emotional quotients. The King of Cups has a very high understanding, high empathy, and a high emotional quotient. Very mature, has, like I said, has gone through the ropes, has gone through everything you can imagine, but still loves, follows his heart, and wants what's best for the world. Okay? So we have something there. We have this major energy, very ruling energy that does want something that is good for the world, good, and does feel the world's pain, does feel what people are going through. So I also feel like we do need to, this is not necessarily universal or God, but it does mean to me that we need to put out into, I don't know, I don't necessarily say put to the universe, because when it's to the universe, I want to make sure it's going to light energy. So you figure that one out for yourself. But I want to put out that, hey, we need some help here. And the King of Cups has a big ear and tries to listen and tries to help in ways that he can. Okay? Now we come to the Six of Swords. Now numbers have meanings. So 6 is the number of man. It's the energies we put into things. Swords, again, is our air energy. Again, that's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And this is things transitioning. This is things moving. Now the thing is, you haven't arrived where you need to go yet. You haven't, we haven't gotten to exactly. We're still in transitional energy, but because of it, there are things that we're leaving behind that weren't necessarily helpful for us. And at the same time, it's, we are heading towards that unknown future. So we don't really know where we're going. We just feel like, oh, anything's got to be better than where we've been. Okay? And there's a helper with this. I don't know if the three of them are, we have a feminine energy, a child energy, and a masculine energy. I don't know if they're a family. I don't know, how the connection is per se. I'm not, but I do feel like it's basically for man, woman, and child. Things are transitioning. Generally, again, transitioning to something better than where we've been. Okay? Because then we come to, oh, look at that. We have sixes all around here too. 666. Interesting with that too. So here we come to the Six of Rods or Six of Wands. Now, this is our fire energy. This is that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And again, passionate, burning. Now, we have this, we have whoever this is this is about victory. So whatever you're going into, there is something that is, celebratory. There is a celebration happening. There is people saying, yay, here's the king, or here's the ruler, because, we have that crown on, the, whatever that is, olive leaves type of thing, crown, things are happening, positive energies, wonderful energies happening here. This is generally about acclamation, and this is about riding into victory. Not necessarily because the war, because whatever it is that this energy has been fighting is now over. Okay? So, kind of like there's the cleanup then. Now, this is the Six of Cups. So we have 666. Now, don't get worried. Don't get freaked out by the numbers. The numbers are basically the energies we put into it. If we want to put dark negative energies, if we want to be afraid of these energies, then that's what we will get back. Okay? But if we look at this as, okay, this has something to do with the energy of man, we are part of that, what we're putting forward, then it will be a positive experience. Now, Six of Cups. Cups again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio's in the South Node. We have Cancer. We're in Cancer right now, and Neptune just went retrograde in Pisces. So there is a lot of the water energies, the emotional energy, the feels energy. How are you feeling? This has a lot of kindness. This has, to me, there's a lot of nostalgia with this. Okay, this has a lot of, but so in many ways, this is thinking back to better times and really trying not to necessarily gloss them over or see them through rose-colored glasses. But for the moment, there is also kindness here. There is gentleness here. There is loving energy around here. So there is, again, the sixes rule here, the 666 energy, the number of man. There's a lot of energy, and this is, it's basically the major arcana, which we do not have any of, is more that universal godlike type of energy. The minor arcana, which all of this is the everyday, how do you get through your week? How do you get through your life energy? So the thing that I would say is look for the blessings, look for the good things in life, because there is transition, there is movement. I don't ever see us going backwards. We are going forwards. And if you look, all of these, I do feel, they're all going to what would be my right. They are all going forward. There is no going back. There's no turning back. So let's see. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're interpreting these two, okay? So let's see what we have here. So there's transition energy here, and it is regarding, humanity, humankind. Not necessarily knowing where we're going, but we're going. So let's see. And the king, like I said, the king has a lot of emotional empathy, has a lot of caring energy for his subjects. Okay, now let's see what we have here. The messenger of Earth. So this one pops. So this would be the page of Earth. Now pages were also considered messengers. Okay, so I told you that the page's underlying energy is Earth, and this is Earth. So we actually have swords. We have, so we have swords, which is air, rods, which is fire, cups, which is water, and now we have Earth, which is Earth, and that would be pentacles. That would be our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn has Pluto in it, Taurus, Uranus is in it also, and that's been there for a while, where it's going to have Mars in it. So Mars and Uranus, that's going to be an interesting combination, especially, but that's a little bit down. I think that goes more in August, that we're going to have a little bit of a flare-up between those two there. So, and it's also that North Node, and also Virgo. Interesting thing, just an interesting fun fact, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius, except Scorpio has that South Node. They really don't have any planets in them right now. A little bit uneven, a little bit off kilter for us. So the page of Earth, again, money, job, career, could be about home, messages, receiving news. The pages are very enthusiastic. They love to get out there. Usually when I would see for an individual, it'd be like, oh, a new job might be coming, or a new monetary opportunity, really look into it. So, but the page, there could be some messages about money, about jobs, about careers, about, some positive change, because the page of Earth, the page of Pentacles, is a positive messenger, okay, is a positive time. Now, I'm always, like I said, I'm a realist, which is an experienced optimist. So I'm always, very pleased when I see the cards having really very positive messages. Let me know what you're thinking about it. I'm always like, really? Is it? Yeah, really? Okay, great. I'm glad about it. Anyway, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. That really does help. So thank you for doing that. And everyone that does it, thank you so much. But why don't we get started with our readings now? Hello, my Aries, and how are you? Well, this has been an interesting, all the readings have been a little bit have been very interesting. They're all different too. So let's see what higher power has for my Aries. Remember, Mars is leaving your sign and going into Taurus, but you are Mars. Mars is you. So kind of Mars has this energy of, Taurus has this, let's maybe we're going to take it a little bit slower, but we're getting things done this time around. So let's see how that's going to help your energies. Let's see. One card has fallen out, and when they fall out, it means they need to be seen. Let's see, my Aries. Higher power. What do you have for our Aries? What do they need to know? There we go. A little bit too crowded here. Okay, this one's reversed. Strong stuff. First card is celebration. Oh my gosh, I've been wanting this for my Aries. I've been wanting good news to come. I've been wanting, because we have Mercury in Cancer now. So Mercury, communications, Cancer, the feels. Raphael is water energy. It is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there is this fluid emotional energy here. Again, Mercury in Cancer. So something maybe around that 5th, hearing good news, hearing something that brings about a celebration. This is also creativity. 3s have creativities. It also has, like I said, celebration. It's also about, the power of 3. Say something, do something, get 2 other people, join together to do, to put out intentions, with the number 3. It is very strong, believe it or not. So whenever you're saying a prayer, just say it 3 times, okay? I don't mean a long prayer, but kind of like, I want a breakthrough, I want a breakthrough, I want a breakthrough, I want a positive breakthrough, I want a positive breakthrough, I want a positive breakthrough. But this has good news. This has celebration. This has like, oh my gosh, we're finally hearing something that's good. We're finally, we're seeing movement. It's cheers. It's very positive energy for you. So reason to celebrate. A community of friends. So there's been a lot of support. There is support. But now also too, just be a little careful with the support. I know I'm always like this, shoe drops. There are some people that are going to come into your celebration that maybe weren't there the whole time that, to do the support. Just be careful. Happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Next card, reversed. Queen of Gabriel. Now, Queen's feminine energy, and Queen's underlying energy is water, so emotional energy still. But Gabriel is that fire energy. That is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aries, there's stuff going on with Aries right now. Leo, we're going into Leo season. What is it? Jupiter is in Aries right now. And this is the planet of good fortune. And, so Aries is yours. So good fortune, good fortune. Again, and Sagittarius had that full moon energy. It's still moving forward with that. So the Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Fire, your energy, strong, very knows what she wants. She feels deeply. She loves deeply. She is very passionate at the same time. She doesn't take no easily. Okay? She works hard, but at the same time, she is bigger than life. She is strong. And again, whether you be male or female, we all have a little bit of either of the energies, feminine, masculine. It is, but so this is that part of you that's also the creative side too, that emotional side too, goes after what she wants. She is not taking no for an answer this time around. And she stands in her power, okay? So the Queen of Gabriel is passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. So you might have to be, again, I do make sure that nobody comes and jumps in on your parade that wasn't necessarily part of the parade to begin with. I think I get that from that independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So you're on fire. There's a lot of fire energy going on here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Next card. King of Michael. Okay, so King of Michael. Now, Leo got King of Michael. So if you have any Leo in your natal sign at all, you might want to take a look at that reading too. So King's underlying energy is air energy. Michael is air or sword energy. Aquarius, truth versus illusion. I know I say that enough, but people don't understand what I mean. The truth comes out. There's been a lot of lies being told, a lot of things in your energies, a lot of things being covered up. Things are being uncovered. So if you have Aquarius in your natal chart, that's going to be even stronger for you, that, the truth versus the illusions, okay? Also Gemini. Now Gemini does have Venus in, so there is a loving energy in Gemini. And Mercury's transitioning, so again, right around that time, it's also Libra energy, brings about balance. So it's thought processes, hearing news, it's thinking things through. It's very strategic thinking. So whatever these two are going, you're not just flying off the handle. You've thought about this. You're thinking this through. You are making your plans. So there's a lot, I don't know, is this unexpected money coming to you? It's unexpected news. It's something that's really big for you. It causes a sense of, wow, I've been waiting for this. And now you got to think things through. And again, I do want to make sure, a lot of times when we're feeling happy, we want to just tell everybody. I just kind of feel like you need to be a little, curtail that just a bit, and only to the people that you truly, truly trust, okay? But the King of Michael, the King of Swords, is really the oldest and the wisest of all of the cards per se that's on the earth. But it's also very, kind of thinks things forward. Okay, anyway, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay, let's see what we've got going here. Yeah, this feels good. This feels good for you, my Aries. I like this. Please, I want this for you, so please let me know. Let me know. Comment below. Okay, guardian angels. Can you kind of cap this off a little bit for us? Or would you cap this off? I know you can. But let's see. Guardian angels for our Aries. Here we go. 3 of action. We have that 3 again. Action is fire energy. This is about your ship coming in. Good news happening. Things are working out beautifully now that your ship has come in. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. Well, the King of Michael will help you with that. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. That kind of connects a little bit for me, for someone out there too. So be willing to travel, but, you know, your ship comes in. Okay, reasons to celebrate. Let's see. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Aries? I have so many Aries friends, so dear friends. So let's see what we have here. Okay, reversed. Amazonite. Solace. Healthy lifestyle. This might be good for you. Clear communication, because Mercury and Cancer can make you a little more emotional, and with your fire, you could be a little, you need to make sure that you're very clear in what you're saying. Balance. We don't get a lot of Amazonite. Anyway, my Aries, yeah, I like it. I like reasons to celebrate. I like your ship comes in. Okay. My Aries, I would like it if you would share this, share the channel with everybody. So like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, send it on to your friends. That would be great. As always, though, and this is the most important part, always know that you are loved, my Aries. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.